So, hello. I'm gonna show you my binder of Mareep cards. I hope that's okay. I have, let's see, if you can see, I have kind of a lot, because I really like Mareep. This card is cute. She's just kind of looking out in front. Let's see. This one is from 2023, so it's one of her pretty new ones. I'll take one out to show it to you. Maybe you can see it a little bit better. She's really cute in this one. I really like how they detailed the grass. I have kind of a lot of this one because it's pretty new. It's very easy to find copies of it in game stores and stuff. So I have kind of a lot of this one. The way I have it organized is the regulars are here, and then I have a hollow ones every third. But for the first page, it's like that for the second page. These ones here are all hollow variants because there's just so many of them in circulation right now, so I was able to get a lot. On the next pages, I have a few more of that one we were looking at up here, those ones, but then it's a new card. Maybe you can see it's Mareep looking up. This one's pretty new too. Let's see. It's from 2021. It's really cute. She's got really good detail, and I like the dots on the grass and in the sky. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's some speckles there. It's really cute. And I like the way her mouth is drawn. I have a few more of that on the next page, and then I have a new card here. You can see it's in a slightly different style where she looks more fluffy and a little bit less expressly cartoony. I have a few of this one, which is in that more almost like realistic style. These ones are from 2020, and then I have this one where she looks super fluffy, really a big fluff ball card, really cute. This one's from 2016, and I really like this one because she looks so cute and fluffy. I don't have any hollows for either of those. I'm not sure if they made them. Oh, then we get to one of my favorite cards right here. Can you see it? This one's like, oh gosh, can you see it? Let me take it out. This one's so cute. I only have this one in Japanese. I don't have any of the English release. But it's so cute. She's such a big fluff ball, and then she's surrounded by some flowers, and I think it's just really good composition, and it's really cute. I'm not actually sure when this one is from, but I don't think it's very new. It's got the older Pokemon back art, 1996. Yeah, so that one's kind of old. Then we have Team Rocket's Mareep. I have a full page of them. I think I have a little bit more on the next page too. They're cute. I get a lot of hollow ones of these. I only have 3 regular ones, and then the rest are all the hollow variant. But you can see it. It's pretty cute. I like the lighting. Kind of looks like Mareep showed up at a crime scene. These ones are from 2025, so these ones are really new. I'm a big fan. It's in the more like cartoony style, but the way the background is done is more realistic, so it looks pretty cool, I think. It reminds me of the Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie that they made. Then I have these ultra cartoony Mareeps. Very cute. She's jumping at the camera. Let's see. These ones are from 2019. Really dynamic pose. Pretty cute. Pretty good stuff. I honestly don't love the ultra cartoony style as much, but it's still a really cute card. Then we have this one, which I really admire. It's only up here. I don't have so many of them. But it's a lineless style Mareep. Very cute. And I really, really love that she's surrounded by dandelions because those are my favorite flowers. You can see it's really cute. Let's see. These ones are from 2018. So still pretty new. But she's so cute. It's such a good card, and I love dandelions so much. Then we have this one right there, which is my favorite e-reader Mareep card art. And in case you don't know, the e-reader cards had these little like code things on the side so you could scan them with your like e-reader thing. I don't really know. It's kind of an older thing. They don't make them anymore. This one's from 2002. But she's so cute, and I really like the art style on this one. I think it looks so great. There's a few different e-reader Mareep cards, but that one's definitely my favorite. I also have this card, which is my only basic Mareep card. I'm not really sure why she's basic in this card, but it says Dragon Frontiers on it, so maybe it was some sort of promo thing. I don't know. It's from 2006. It's cute. I like it because her wool is shiny. If you can see, it's like she's reflective. Oh, then we have these. These three up here are all so cute. I love Mareep looking at the rainbow. It's so good. Let's see. This one's really cute. She's looking up at clouds that are shaped like Mareeps in the sky. I'm not sure. Let's see. Looks like this one's from 1995 to 2000, so I think it might be another 96 card. Then we have this one, which is 2005 with the rainbow in the background. It's so cute. I'm so sad I only have one of these ones because it's a really cute card art, and I really like the cartoony style in this one because it's got like no shading and it's really clean lines. I just think it looks great. Then I have a few promo Mareep cards. I think they were for McDonald's. I don't really know when, but probably a while ago. On the back it's in Spanish, so that's kind of fun. They're shiny and they look cool. I like them. I think they're a really good highlight of Mareep. I've got 3 of these. They're also made of a thicker cardboard. They're not the regular card, like play card. It's almost like a cardstock. It's kind of cool. And the corners are really sharp. Ooh, then I love this full art Mareep card that they released. I was so excited when it released. I think it was 2023. Yeah, 2023. I was so excited when it released because Mareep does not really get full art cards very often, and it's so cute. The artist did such a good job. I'm really happy with it. I also have this one, which I think is in Chinese, and it's got her art on the front, and then it's got her stats on the back. I can't read it, but but that's okay because I probably know what it says anyways. This one's also in a slightly thicker material, not the regular playing card. I really love the way this one looks on the front. It's got a really cool texture. Then I have this one, which is so cute. She's in a little field of flowers. This one's from 2004. I really like this one too. I mean, I really like all of them because I love Mareep, but this one's especially good. Let's see. I also have this one. which I think looks funny. I like the forced perspective on her face, and it makes her look sort of silly, you know? I like how electric and futuristic it looks too. It reminds me of like Blade Runner or Ghost in the Shell or Tron. It reminds me of Tron with like the pattern on the ground and stuff. This one's from 2012. Then I have this one of her sleeping. So cute! She looks so cute and peaceful. I love it so much. Let's see. This one's got a different back, which is kind of cool. 2018, so it's still pretty new. Really cute. I only have one of this one, and the card that I have is kind of damaged. I don't know if you can see, but it's got some folding there. But that's okay. Most of the cards in my binder I'm not really worried about keeping in mint condition because they're already not. Because most of them I got secondhand from card shops and they've been played with and stuff. I have a few in like casing that I care more about, but these ones are like mostly okay to take out and handle. I don't really mind. This one's another old e-reader one. It's got these lines here and these like dots, so you know that it was an e-reader. It's from 2003. I also have this one, which is so cute, and like she's got such big eyes. It's from 2007. I like the it reminds me of like a graphic design, like pop art style with the way that it's shaded and stuff. I like it. I think it's cool. Then I have this one, which is another e-reader one from 2002. This one's cute. It's pretty simple. I like this one because it gives me hope that someday maybe I could make a Pokemon card. Because it's so cute, but it's not super complicated, and I really like it. Ooh, then I have this one, which is like ultra realistic. I don't really know how they made this one, but it looks so real. It looks like you just took a picture of a Mareep like toy outside, which is really impressive. Like it must be a 3D model, I would assume. I don't know. It's from 2009, or maybe it's just a picture of a real thing. I'm not sure, but it's really cute. I'm a big fan. I have this one, but I only have it in Japanese. But it's really cute. I love the winter theme, and it's got the different back again. I think this one was also a McDonald's promo card, but I'm not 100% sure. It's another e-reader too. Then we have this one, which I have pages and pages of. It's cute, but I find it a lot in card shops. Let's see, this one's from 2021, which makes sense why I find it so much. It's cute. I really like Mareep's coil on her fluffy head in this one. I think it looks really nice. But yeah, I've got a lot. I've got enough that I do the 1, 2, and then hollow for this one. Then I've got a few more. I've got this one, which is my favorite Mareep card art of all time, because it's got all of the Mareeps, and it's so cute. And I love it so much. It's from 1996 again, and I don't know, I just really love this card art. It's just so good. I love that there's so many Mareeps. I like the dark black line style, and I like that the line art does not have variation. It's all the same thickness. I like how they shaded it with such a dark color, and I of course love that there's so many Mareeps on the card. Then I have one more. I've got this one. This one's cute. She's looking off. I like how thick the line art is in this one. I think it's a really good stylistic choice. This one's from 2009. And I think it's very cute. I like how pointy the art style is. Super stylized, cartoony. I also have, of course, some Amphiroses, which is Mareep's third evolution, in case you don't know. It's really cute. I've got this one of her playing in the grass. yeah, you can look and see the ones that I have. I also have a carrot card right here from One Piece. I don't really collect One Piece cards, but I just specifically like carrot and I thought it was cute, so I picked it up. I don't have very many Ampharos cards. Oops. I don't really care as much about her. I also have some Flaffy cards here. That Flaffy is really cute. Flaffy is the second evolution of Mareep, so it goes Mareep and then Flaffy and then Ampharos. And Flaffy is so cute because she's pink, and I love that, of course. I really like this card in particular. The art is just so cute, and I don't know, all the Flaffy art is really good. Like, these are so cute. It's really good. I also love this one, of course, because I have it hollow and it's got sparkles all over it, which I love. And I just think the art looks really nice. But yeah, that's pretty much all my Mareeps. I have some other cards in here. I got a lot of Eevees and stuff, and I got some Pikachus, but that's not really as important. I also have my Mareep slabs, which sound kind of nice and clicky. I have the one from the Mareep full art card. I don't care as much about the grade as I care about having a card that's preserved, because I'm not really collecting for like to make a profit or anything. I just really like Mareep, you know? So I don't mind if it doesn't get the best grade. But this one's a 9, which is pretty good. I also have this one. I got my favorite e-reader Mareep card art, which I have in an 8. I think this card is so cute. It's like the perfect old style Pokemon card in my opinion. I also have this card, which I actually don't have extra copies of in my binder. I only have this one in the slab. I think it's an 8, which is fine. I think it's good, right? Yeah. Anyways, it's really cute. I like this one because it's got the sparkly hollow on it. And then I have a couple CGC cards. I've got this one in 9 because I love this Mareep art so much. It's so cute. And then I have this one in 8.5 because I also love this Mareep card art so much. I just think these two arts are like, I don't know, I love this style so much of the dark line art and same thickness, and then the way that it's shaded is almost like a little bit watercolory. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So yeah, I guess that's all of my Mareeps. I hope you enjoyed me talking about them. And my binder has Diglett on it. Before I was just keeping them in separate sleeves, but I thought that it's probably better if I get them in a binder, and it also helps me use less plastic. So that's good. So yeah, that's all my Mareeps. Thank you for listening.